Jackson with that miss. Here's Duncan Robinson for three, and that went through. How about that? Murphy against Asar. Asar picked his pocket. Clean. Nice deep bounce to J.D. for a jam.
Asar Thompson did everything there. He defends him end-to-end action. Watch this. Active hands, folks. Shakes it free. And off he goes.
Yeah, and a foul on a guy who had 29 for them. J.D. against Huff. Cade to the lane, floats it up from in front, fills it up. Count that, baby, and a foul.
To start the game the other night when the Pistons were playing the Phoenix Suns. Remember, George?
Tobias against Furphy. Screen from J.D. Nice dish inside. Got Asar a dunk.
It was Asar Thompson. Watch this. Asar is behind the defense, folks. And there he is all alone at a time when Tobias really needed relief.
Neither free throw would fall for Jarris Walker. Halfway through the first, 21-2 Pistons. Tobias to the lane, half hook wide. Rebound Jalen Duren. Outside for Cade, and a long gun that's short. Nice tap by Ron Holland. Wherever the ball is.
Did not take Ron Holland long, folks.
Indiana doing a reasonably good job defensively. Thompson hands it off to Jackson inside for a score.
The 0 for 5, I guess, more emblematic of a guy who's struggling, shooting 36% on the season, which is lowest
in the NBA.
Exactly.
Gives it up to Javonte Green, gets it back against Potter.
If you give him room, there's no way Potter can stay with him.
He goes to the basket. They both hit the floor. Potter and Karras. No whistle. On the other end, Jarris Walker lays it in. Jalen topside to Cade. Cade against Jarris Walker. Screen from J.D. Whoop, the pass taken away. And Walker will get a jam on the other end. Sam Jones gets it back. On the wing to Ben Shepherd. Misfires. Off the floor to Ron Holland. Duncan Robinson will get a bunny on the other end.
It'll be the Boston Celtics
on Monday.
You want to go into that on a good rhythm.
Foul for Indiana. They're 3 for 9 at the line. Pistons 6 for 9. Asar Thompson to the basket. Double clutcher off the square for a score. Asar comes away with it for Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson with a nice give and go with Stu.
Maybe complaining by the way the game is played. This is the way the game used to be. Don Nelson on that list never coached the team to an NBA championship, but he sure played on a bunch of them.
Did he ever? Duncan Robinson shot in and out and then back in again.
The break. You know, it's a new day. The game is played differently. We know that. I like the fact that the Pistons are trying to get it inside. Had 3 starters. How often will you see this? 3 starters fail to score in the first half. Wow.
Jalen Duren in the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
You know what, George? That wasn't all he did either. 29 points, 29 minutes, and 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. He was a busy guy.
Sure was. Quentin Jackson with a pair of free throws. Pistons go inside for Tobias and a slam. Got to be settled and confident, like most guys. He got in a bad roll earlier in the season and missed a bunch of them. And here's a takeaway, and Furphy with the driving dunk. Pistons come away with it. Duncan Robinson to forecourt. Cade drives, lobs to J.D. for a jam.
Did you see what happened to Huff on that play? Huff, he read the play.
Was talking about.
Now watch Huff. Huff has it. He's dropping. He sees it. But Georgia just can't get there.
And the Pistons have had it their way.
Beautiful downtown Detroit.
Yeah, oh, man. Looking better and better and better every day. Here's another lob from Cade to Jalen Duren. Another jam. We got some tough games coming up. Maybe they'll play their guys. Here's a give and go and a Ron Holland thunder dunk. Maybe in a foul.
Bounce pass from Cade.
Off the floor to Jaden Ivey. Jaden to the lane. Forces it up. Didn't drop. Micah Potter with a rebound on the other end for a score. Goes Ethan Thompson, that Oregon State rookie. He's going to take a look at that when he looks at the film. Pistons inside to Karis LeVert. Ben Shepherd to forecourt with a screen from Huff. He got down the lane after that screen and laid it in.
Down the lane and downhill. Momentum taking him to the basket. He was able to see Isaiah Stewart, therefore avoid any shot block attempt.
95-57. Dennis Jenkins with a lob for Ron Holland.
Every one of them has started a game this year with the exception of Marcus Sasser out there.
Ron Holland was flying there. There's Dennis Jenkins with a steal. Javonte Green lays it in. Dennis Jenkins gives to LeVert. Harris to the lane. No looks it inside for Paul Reed. Right there to make the catch and finish was Paul. Their largest lead of the season. They're up 46.
Not your average bench, folks. He didn't have a whole lot of time to...
It's called concentration.
Yeah, to identify that ball and catch it. I mean, it was on him quickly.
Keep your eyes open. Here's a swipe by Karis. And a jam. Karis LeVert.
These guys can play, and they are playing.
Rebound, Taylor Peter chased it down in the corner. Forecourt. And a triple. Open is Marcus Sasser. Triple try, no. Rebound to Paul Reed. Jaden Ivey for three. That won't go through. Tapped outside by the Pacers. Cam Jones to forecourt. Taylor Peter for three, and that one's through. Goes Dennis Jenkins. Dennis fires. He fills it up. Tell you what, that guy can play.
Yeah.
At any level, in any game, against anybody. Here's a swipe by Marcus Sasser.
Will he dunk it?
Softly lays it up and in. Missed that three. Here's Dennis Jenkins to forecourt. Dennis backs in. Tried to shovel it outside. Swipe by Indiana. Taylor Peter to the basket. Did he get up and throw it down? Pistons with a huge lead. They've had it all night long against Indiana.
Yeah, score was 21-2 at one point to start it.
Bradley inside, got a reverse off glass. Brown's got a nice handle. Gets to the basket. Somehow that shot wouldn't drop. Bradley ahead to Thompson. Back to Tony Bradley, lays it in, and drew a foul along the way. Ron Holland started to drive, backs off. Clock at 5 for Danis. Marcus Sasser from the corner. Off the rim. Jones with a rebound. Head to Taylor Peter. Went behind the back for Tony Bradley, who touched it up and in. Danis puts it down lefty. Got to the lane. Off to Javonte Green. And another super slam for the Pistons. 112-73.
You know, it's not like you're trying to pour it on, but, you know, you can't just take 10, 24-second violations in a row.
Reed comes to screen. Open is Javonte Green, and he triples. What a night.
He hasn't had to put it on the floor very much, has he? Catch and shoot for Javonte Green tonight.
Lefty gun on the run goes for Cam Jones. His first hoop of the ball game. We're down to 1:47. 115-78. Dennis Jenkins from the lane, no. Ethan Thompson with the rebound. Micah Potter. Pocket pick by Dennis Jenkins. Jenkins in the middle of the break. Marcus Sasser alone for a long gun that goes. Nice setup by Dennis. Shot clock at 7. Step back three from the top, and it drops. Marcus Sasser says, "This is what I'm here for, Gregory."
Get the game over with.
Ethan Thompson, the Peter in the corner, missed the three, and time runs out as Javonte Green pulls down the rebound.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.